And Trauma Dump, I guess, is the type of podcast where we are going to be talking about trauma.
Absolutely. So I could probably tell that you guys are probably talking about me in some secret group chat and that I'm out of the friend group.
Where I think we might all make her cry.
I brought all this equipment in. All this equipment for the podcast.
This isn't going well.
Episode 1.
Episode 1 of Trauma Dump.
Trauma Dump with Jacob and Jill. Sorry.
I just sat up like this.
Because you're so nervous about your posture now?
Mm-hmm.
But what, like, can we, will you send me the pictures and we can put it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Is it, because I have a photo on my phone. I'll just describe the photo and I'll put it up. But it's, it just says posture reveal. And then it's a shrimp. Is it like that bad?
Sorry. My phone do be blowing up though.
It is true. It's a buzzer so loud that it might as well be a ringer.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I'll tell you about my posture.
Okay.
My best friend, Aviva, sent me a picture that she thought was cute that she took of me. I was just walking my dog and I thought, oh, good gracious.
Wait, you had bad posture walking?
Shut up. What the hell? Yeah.
I thought it would have been you like maybe on your computer like doing that.
Oh, I'm sure that's no better. But yeah, it was me walking and I was like, God, that's what I look like from behind.
Oh no.
Yeah. Also, if anyone has maybe for sponsorship, we could try to hit someone up who does BBLs.
Okay. Are you, why you don't, because in episode
Hunchback,
1.
no ass.
Oh,
Spoiler
no.
alert for that pic. Hunchback, no ass.
In case you were wondering while looking at Jill sitting in this nice pink chair.
There's no ass going on behind
Oh
here.
my God. There ain't no butt on my chair, just all back.
Yeah, it's just a tailbone.
It's just a spine, and then the legs start. Okay, so then BBL community. Let Jill know what you can do to help.
Yeah, just here's the trade-off. I get a BBL for free, and we will promote it on our podcast. I'll take you on the journey of my BBL.
And we'll go a deep dive into the surgery.
Hey, if it's in Turkey, we'll do a whole episode dedicated just to my BBL in Turkey journey.
Okay. I thought you were going to make a hair plug joke saying that I have to get hair now. If you got to get, okay, maybe we'll get 2 sponsors.
I wouldn't be joking if I said that.
You'd mean it for real? Mm-hmm. That I need to go get hair?
Yeah, get some hair, freak.
Okay. Well, I can't. I don't know how.
Could.
I keep pushing as hard as I can and nothing comes out.
You could get hair plugs from Turkey.
I don't want to. I think those...
Everybody wants to go to Turkey and get hair plugs.
Everyone wants... Let me tell you. I'll go to Turkey to get hair plugs, but I do not need to get a BBL.
Comment below if you want me and Jacob to go to Turkey. Me for BBL, Jacob for hair plug.
Okay. Seems like I'm going against my will. But
yeah. We're going to Turkey.
We're going to Turkey, baby.
The next episode is abroad.
We're going to Turkey, and we're going to look different. Mm-hmm. We're going to look hot.
Yeah.
I want to get hair plugs, but just on my butt. Do you think they'll do that?
I'm sure they'll do anything if you ask politely.
That's what most doctors and like surgeons will, as long as you ask nicely.
Well, unless there are severe complications, why not? It's your ass.
Yeah.
It can be hairy if you want. It can be hairy if you want it to be. It's no doctor's business.
Yeah. What if it's hairy and you don't want it to be?
You know those vampires though? People who are like, I'm a vampire, and then they get like their teeth shaved down to be like fangs. And I've even seen people get little devil horns in their head. So it's like, who's to say you can't have a hairy ass if you want one?
That's true. Yeah, that's the exact same. I always have seen those vampire people, like real life vampires. There's also a sidebar. There's a guy who did the same thing, but he's a cat.
I don't want to see that.
He became like a cat guy. He like had his like lips like pushed out so it would be like cat lips. Anyways, whenever I see that though, I always go, I can have a hairy ass. If you guys can do it, I can do it too.
Period.
I'm kind of like a goth, but my butt.
Yeah. Period.
I have my period.
You said before we started rolling
I'm pissed.
that you have a bone to pick with me, and I've been here shaking in my seat ever since. Look at my posture right now. You're trying to distract
me with this whole fodder about your bad posture, even though you're standing up as straight as an arrow.
Well, because I'm conscious of it.
You're trying to distract me because the steam's about to come out of my ears.
Oh my God, just tell me what I did now.
I want you to sit in it a little bit.
I've been sitting in it.
What do you think it is? Why I'm so mad?
Because I got sick for a couple of days and I couldn't come, and you're mad because you think everyone should drop everything they're doing all the time.
Huh. Seems like you're mad at me.
Just tell me what, for God's sakes, just tell me.
Wrong. That's not it. I was sick too.
Okay.
We were both sick. For those of you, if you're wondering why the podcast has been out for about 3 weeks of our 4-episode podcast.
If you're wondering why every if you're wondering why every episode has like a 3-week hiatus, it's because Jake,
don't, and I mean it. I mean it with my whole heart. Do not ever.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know what that was.
Me neither.
My name's Jacob.
But I've been having problems speaking and reading for the last few days.
From what?
I don't know. But today I just can't speak. I was trying to do a self-tape the other day because I am a working actor and couldn't come out.
Huh.
The whole tape was dog shit. Anyway.
Does that mean that every line or every character you would say Jake?
I was going to say Jacob, but then my brain got ahead of my voice a little bit.
Your brain went
a mistake.
Cool guy?
Yeah.
Nickname cool guy?
Yeah, you know me. I'm always super cool, giving people nicknames in a really laid back way.
Backwards hat brain.
I was saying something with that, and now I can't remember.
Oh, we were sick as dogs?
We were sick as a dog for the last weekend, and that's why the podcast has been coming out so infrequently for the last 2 months.
Yeah, that's the problem for the past, from the beginning is the problem is that we were sick last week.
Yep.
Yeah, but separate sicknesses though. Not.
Tell me what you're mad at me for. Enough dilly-dallying, enough putzing around. Tell me why you are mad at me, and you probably want to end our friendship.
You think you're so cool because you don't like Halloween, and you think you're so cool because you're a Christmas girl. But guess what?
What?
Some of us like Halloween.
That's
some of
fine.
Some of us don't want to live in this skin all the time. Some of us get a release from being something else. You ever think about that?
I did not say anything about liking Halloween being bad. I said I posted on my Instagram story that I don't like Halloween. What's wrong with that? It's my close friend's Instagram story. I didn't even put that on my whole public feed.
Yeah, but you baited us.
Yeah, I did.
You baited us. You didn't give us an option to say I like Halloween. You gave us 2 options that said Halloween's bad.
Yeah, I was being pretty gaslighty because I said you aren't allowed to. I was trying to do a poll of do you like Halloween or do you not like Halloween? And then I said you can't vote that you like Halloween if you really like Halloween. And then in my next story I said you're not allowed to vote if you only kind of like Halloween. So I was really trying to...
kind of suppressing the voters.
I took it back in the very next story and I said, hey, with no input from me, do you like Halloween? And I got absolutely obliterated. It was like 97% to 1. I'm like, okay, I guess people love Halloween.
People love Halloween.
I wish I liked Halloween, but I just don't.
I get that. It's fine to not like stuff. But
I didn't get invited to a Halloween party.
But you know what? You can get invited, what?
I didn't get invited to a Halloween party this year. I feel, maybe this is like a Grinch story.
Maybe this is like, this is next Christmas. You're going to have to steal all the candy from all the kids.
Yeah.
And then you're going to give it all back. And then that rotten old heart inside of your chest might get a bit bigger.
You know what? I did have kind of a revelation on Halloween night. I was walking my dog and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Halloween. I'm walking around. It's like 7 p.m. and I'm not a costume, not going out anywhere. And then I'm walking my dog and I'm seeing all these people get ready for Halloween and go out with their friends and they look so cute. And then I had this like sort of like moment of sensitivity where I'm like, maybe I do like Halloween. This seems kind of fun, don't it?
Aw.
Yeah. So maybe everything did end up that I like Halloween in the end.
Okay. Or are you just trying to lie so I don't get mad at you for not liking Halloween?
Well, you aren't allowed to get mad at me for not liking Halloween.
I don't know if you can tell by my brown overalls and my spooky orange hat. I like the spooky season.
I like it too, probably even more than you. I just don't like Halloween.
Oh.
But I like the season. I don't like dressing up in a costume. I don't like spending my damn money on a costume. And if I remember, I have text in my phone of you agreeing with me.
I called you actually to agree with you, and I'm not mad about that. I get that. I think it's because I dress up sometimes, and then I go, I don't want to wear these clothes anymore. They're thin. They don't work. I look dumb. And also, the makeup on my face is itching my face.
And then you just have to, you know what the worst feeling in the world is? You're at a Halloween party and you're having a conversation and you're just like, okay, I just have to pretend like you're not dressed as the Joker right now. And they're like, how's work? How have you been? And it's like, it's just exhausting.
Yeah. And you also have to pretend that you're not Jason.
Yeah.
And that in this world, Jason Voorhees, famous slasher, famous serial killer, is chatting it up with Joker.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they have the same morals.
What's your favorite Halloween costume you've ever had?
Oh, that's a good one. When I was... See, this is because the child in me, I was Wolverine one year.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed being Wolverine. I wore the costume for like 3 weeks after. And I wore it to school.
Cute.
And even without the mask, I was like, this is a good outfit.
You felt like you?
I felt like me, and I didn't even, like, not even the claws, just the actual, like it was like a spandex suit. And then, but it had it was like a belt. And but it wasn't on it was just like part of this the latex suit, or not latex suit.
Sounds adorable.
It was adorable, and I love that. But also, shout out to when I went as French toast when I was 21. I dressed like a French guy, and then I had a picture of toast on my shirt. I thought that was pretty clever.
A concept costume.
You know, a lot of people went, "Who the fuck are you?"
Well, lots of people are saying they don't like concept costumes.
Who in what anti Halloween Reddit, what Discord are you on?
I saw on TikTok someone made a video saying, I don't like your concept costumes, dress as something normal, and it had a bunch of likes on it. And guess what? I'm one of them.
It sounds like you just listen to your algorithm and it just feeds you what you want to hear, so you can push your narratives on Instagram stories, and then you don't even hear the other side. Uh-oh. No, don't. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh.
That's enough out of you. You can't see because it was off camera, but I got freaking
whacked.
I don't hate Halloween. It's just not. I shouldn't have said anything. I just shouldn't have said anything. I take it back. I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday.
Okay. Are you just doing that because I'm pestering you?
No.
Have an opinion.
Halloween's my favorite holiday, and I love it.
Be original. Do that more. Do Punch more. Punch Girl. Go as Punch Girl next year. Wind it up, Punch Girl.
Sure, I'll be winded up Punch Girl for Halloween when I'm 27.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
Sure,
Halloween's my favorite holiday.
Sarcasm.
No, I'm not being sarcastic. Halloween is my favorite holiday.
What is your favorite holiday? You can say it.
Christmas. That's what, because I'm like, just get out of the way, girl.
That. Could you imagine if Halloween heard that though? She'd kill herself.
Fine.
Get out of the way, girl.
Fine. There's tons of people who like Halloween. I don't need to be one of them.
Can both of them live in the same space? Are you one of those people who don't believe that Halloween's a holiday?
What is happening right now? I don't believe Halloween. Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
I don't believe Halloween is a holiday. I didn't get it off work.
What?
I didn't get it off work. It's not a holiday.
It's All Hallows Eve.
Okay.
That is the eve of All Hallows.
That means nothing to me.
Show me. I'm gonna name two other holidays with Eve: New Year's Eve, and your favorite, Christmas Eve.
Those aren't holidays.
They are both holidays.
They're the night before the holiday.
So then November 1st is a holiday.
No, that's why I say Halloween is not a holiday.
This is gonna spark up a real.
I feel like Ben Shapiro right now.
Yeah, you kind of. This feels like a Jubilee video.
Yeah.
Where they're putting up the red flag and no one knows what that means.
I'm Dean and you're everyone else.
Who's that?
Dean's the guy that really smokes everyone in all of his arguments.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm everyone else, so I'm all the people waiting in the background.
No, you're everyone who tries to debate him and then they're too stupid, so then they get red flagged.
Who's the one guy who supports Trump and he always goes to college campuses?
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk, yeah.
I'm not Charlie Kirk.
Kind of sounds like it. Kind of sounds like you're like, debate me.
You brought it up to me, and
because
I don't agree. I feel like you're trapping me. I feel harassed.
Trapping you?
I come into your house. I'm ambushed. First of all, you didn't even tell me that you had beef with me over my close friend's Instagram story. I'm sorry if I offended all 30 of you. And also, you asked me my opinion on something, and then now you're calling me Charlie Kirk?
This is scary. This is scary. Now, this is scary actually on Halloween.
Yeah, you want to know something? Every day is Halloween when you have a plan like mine.
No. It's terrifying up here. There's trick-or-treaters up here.
Yeah, I have a haunted house up here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's spooky. Schools, ghosts. People are spray painting my house. I hate it.
Yeah, so that's my opinion on Halloween.
Well,
I don't think it's a holiday.
Up here, it's all Christmas.
Yeah.
It's all Christmas.
I decorated my apartment for Christmas on November 1st.
How much? Because I'm not fully decorated yet, but how are you like full on? Like, is the tree up?
No, because I cut down my own tree.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
It's my favorite thing to do. I look forward to it all year. It's my favorite day of the year, going and cutting down a Christmas tree.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
I think we might have to. I grew up with a real tree. Mm-hmm. I think we might have to migrate back to a real tree. Because
come with me.
Okay. I love that.
Do you guys want to come get a tree with us?
Sure. But it's because with Nugget, he ate our last fake tree. He ate all the wires and now it doesn't work.
Good.
Which is good. I don't like fake trees. Mm-hmm. But it was more for her, for Trigger, because if she ate the pine needles, I was scared it was going to get caught in her throat and kill her. But now she's closer to death. So I'm thinking we'll get the real tree.
So let it rip.
Let it rip. Let her eat it up. Let her put her whole mouth over the pine needles and see what happens.
Yeah, and feed it to her.
And also, I want him to learn a lesson. I want him to bite into a real tree and know what that feels like.
Mm-hmm. There's something so magical about having your own tree that you cut down yourself, isn't it?
There is.
Yeah.
Going out into the middle of the woods, getting the old hatchet out.
Yeah, and there's a place I go. Actually, we're going to try somewhere new this year.
Oh.
But
where was the place you used to go?
It was called Drysdale's, and this is going to be a really hot take for the GTA community who likes to cut down their own trees.
Okay.
Adorable Farm tree is not good. It took me hours to find a passable tree last year.
And are we talking like skinny, like no good guys? Like
not too skinny, pretty thick, but very uneven. Dents all over the place. Maybe I just went on a bad weekend, opening weekend.
Maybe it was on me. I went on opening weekend.
Yeah.
Guess if it was all picked over.
Yeah. I guess there were no good trees left. I was the first person there that day.
Yeah, like going to Canadian Tire for Lights the week before Christmas.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So, but we're going to try Spring Ridge Farm.
Okay.
Really cute. Out west. Out
west?
Towards Niagara.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is still like... I thought you were talking out west like you're going to fly to Vancouver or something.
Yeah, I'm going to fly to Vancouver.
Get yourself a nice pine tree. Mm-hmm.
What kind of tree do you get?
Like, what do you mean? Like
Douglas fir.
Okay. It's been so long that I'm not sure.
Okay.
And that's me trying to be honest. I didn't want to fake it and be like presents kind. The presents tree.
Yeah.
I get
that's okay.
Presentius furtus.
Douglas fir is the best.
Douglas fir.
So don't worry.
So educate me a little bit. What are are there different types? I didn't know. In my opinion, or not opinion, my little brain, there's just Christmas trees or just regular trees.
If you see them, we'll put a diagram up here.
Okay.
So
so I have to go Google a diagram of a.
I'll send it to you. My God.
You have one?
Well, I can just look it up really easy and I'll send it to you because it's up to personal sorry. Do you understand what I mean? I can't speak this
Yeah, I kind of
week.
get what you're talking about.
I don't know what's going on. I honestly, today I was trying to read something and then I was like, I can't read it. And then I had to leave work early.
Oh.
That's why I made it here so speedy on time.
Your brain don't work?
I said, I can't read that no more, which feels concerning at 26. I just stopped being able to read what was on my computer.
But was it like you couldn't see it or you just couldn't figure out how to get the words out?
I couldn't see it. Last week when I was saying I don't take care of my vision.
Yeah. When you're just
Maybe
putting your
that's
phone
just
right here.
Maybe that's catching up.
Catching up with you?
But I can't talk this week either.
Oh. Are you? All right.
Anyway.
Okay, well.
I'll help
That's
you
the
pick out a
Christmas
tree.
Okay. You're going to have to show me the way because you're the master. You're the Halloween hater, but you're the Christmas master.
I'm not a Halloween hater. I just don't like it. You know what? Here's what I'll say about Halloween. Don't have an opinion. Is that okay?
All right. Whatever. This is a Grinch type moment. I will say.
I'm not the Grinch of Halloween.
Kind of.
I'm not the Grinch of Halloween. I just don't care for it. There are better things to do with your time.
That's what is exactly what a big fucking Halloween Grinch would say. Is exactly what he would say.
You were about to say fat.
What?
You were like, that's what a big, and then you said.
I was gonna say fucking.
I
was gonna say a big pumpkin wearing.
Fat guy. That's what you were gonna say about me.
I was gonna call you a fat guy.
Yeah, I saw it. You guys probably
but not
can't
in the
tell
butt
on
area.
camera. Yeah, I got a dumpy.
What? I thought you said you don't have a dumpy.
Yeah, I've got a dumpy.
I got a dumpy.
Yeah.
You got to do that
got a
more
dumpy.
often, but not in any context because it's really misleading. Because it either sounds like you pooped your pants or you got a big bum.
I'm going to try it out at work tomorrow. I'll try it at the office.
I got a dumpy.
Yeah.
Do it early in the morning too so people really don't know.
I'm going to say to my boss who's in his 40s or maybe late 30s. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. We're actually debating today
really?
around the table at
In
lunch.
front of him?
No.
Okay.
How old are you, Mike?
Hi, Mike. Tell us your age.
I said
also,
37.
an employee of yours. Got a dumpy.
Yeah, I'm going to stop by the office and just be like, Mike, got a dumpy. Morning, Mike. I got a dumpy.
Morning, Mike. I got a dumpy.
And then I'm going to sit down and he's going to be like, is she sitting on her desk chair with poo in her pants?
But then you say, "Oh, I got a big bum," and then he's still gonna be wondering, "But is it because you got a big bum, or is it because you got so much poo in your pants you got a big bum?"
Yeah, I think that's what will go through his mind.
That's what would go through my mind. I'd be like, "There's an overloaded adult diaper in there, and that's why they got such a big butt." I think that sometimes
When you see a BBL,
I see a big butt, I go,
someone pooped.
that might be two huge shits on their
Yeah,
legs.
like when a baby has a really big bottom.
Yeah, big heavy stinker, and I don't get too close to smell because I don't want to throw up.
I just started thinking about the last time I tried to change my nephew and was like,
I experienced that with my younger sisters, but you got to check sometimes, which sucks.
I can't do it. I don't know. Everyone's like, what are you going to do when you have your own baby? I don't know.
Like, actually, I think I would take it out back and spray it down with a hose because it's super gross.
Yeah, Jacob, clip that.
Clip that.
Jacob's going to hose down his newborn baby.
I'm going to get a pressure washer. I'm going to blow the poo off. What? I'm kidding. It would kill the baby.
Yeah, I know. And you just said it like just so off the cuff, nonchalant. You're like Jeffrey Dahmer right now.
Yeah. Yeah. You're the Grinch of Halloween, and I'm Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'm not the Grinch of Halloween. You know what I am the Grinch of? Easter.
Easter. Oh, you don't like
Go
Easter?
to hell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you. I think it's a nonsense holiday. Can we decide if it's Jesus or a bunny? Can we just decide? I'm sick of these fucking woke Christians coming in and telling me that it's about Jesus.
No, it's obviously about sorry.
Okay.
Easter is obviously about a little bunny named Peter Cottontail
Coming
who
down the
brings
rabbit
me
trail.
little eggs.
Coming down the rabbit trail.
Of course. And also, why is the food ham?
Yeah.
Why is Easter food ham and scalloped potatoes?
Yeah. That is a weird. Well, it's good though. You don't like ham? Because I like ham.
It's just not, when you think spring, you don't think a big slab of ham. Yeah. Gathering around the family with ham.
With pineapples and such, no less.
What kind of Easter are you going to?
You've never heard of putting pineapple on ham?
Not at Easter.
You didn't grow up in no white trash trailer park family like me. Cause
was it canned pineapple?
Oh, yeah. That's how you get the perfect slice. It's got to come from the can.
You know what we lost on the lost episode is when you talked about a gross meal that your family made for you once.
What gross meal? There's tons of them.
It was when you had cancer.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So I do have one thing to add I'll add this in earlier. Mm-hmm. But I had a bad Halloween experience this year.
Good.
Good.
That makes me happy.
Good. I hope you got egged. In the back of the head.
I hope you fucking hate Halloween.
I hope someone robbed you blind.
Yeah. What was it?
I hope someone hit you with a car. I hope you ain't got no candy. I was bartending at a bar I used to bartend at, and I guess still bartend at sometimes. But I don't trust people who dress up in a costume by themselves and show up to a Halloween party by themselves and walk up to the bar, and the first thing they do is offer all the bartenders a shot.
Yeah. I don't think I would trust that person either.
A big red flag,
but I can't put my finger on why.
Because it's weird to go if you showed up anywhere in a disguise.
Yes. What were they dressed as? This is
Wolverine.
Important.
Which made me really angry because it made me not like my Wolverine costume so much.
Did they do the sideburns?
Oh, yeah. He did it all. And he did like the big hair. Like up with the big hair.
How do you know he was alone?
Because it was him the whole night by himself and he got kicked out by himself.
He got kicked out? With who?
Just, I couldn't tell the costume. I couldn't see, but it was like, I don't remember. But
was it you?
Yeah.
You punched the Wolverine.
It was the little boy inside of me.
Alone.
I put on my old Wolverine costume and it was way too tight and small.
And you said, you don't deserve to wear that costume.
You didn't earn shit.
Why did he get kicked out? Too boisterous?
No, he started to try to fight somebody. I'm not joking. He was downstairs trying to fight people.
Was it because he was too drunk or was he angry?
I didn't see the fight, but from what I saw, he looked really angry because it's the bathroom's downstairs.
A man trying to tell a story.
What?
I'm like asking for the most basic details and you're like, I don't know. I don't remember. Who did he fight? I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see it. It was all downstairs and I just saw him get dragged out by security.
Just for me, next time you're in a situation like that, you need to get the details.
I can totally get the details, but also, you know, there's 1,000 other people with their friends in their nice costumes asking me for drinks.
This is what you say. You say, I know it's Halloween night, but someone just spilled some major tea down there.
Yeah.
BRB.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but Wolverine's kind of going through it right now.
Yeah. Need to go dial into that.
Yeah.
BRB with your gin and tonic.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the guy who showed up early by himself, the guy who offered to buy all three bartenders a drink, he's kind of having a bad night.
Did you take the drink?
No.
Okay.
I never like it when people are like, can I buy you guys a shot? I'm like, I don't.
It's like, why? You could probably just take a sip if you wanted to.
If I can just get my own shot and why is it that you need to pay for it?
Yeah.
And it's so later on.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
And it's so later on, I'm like, awesome guy. Yes, let me get you one.
Yeah.
I never understand why. And I think that maybe it's because he knew he was going to try and fight somebody. And he was like, I'm going to get these bartenders on my side.
Yeah, I'm going to make good with the strongest guy here. Mm-hmm. That's what he probably said.
Don't show up in a childhood costume of mine and offer to buy me a drink. I don't want it.
Yeah, reason number 1 billion why Halloween is the worst.
Grinch, I baited you again. None of that happened. Grinch, none of that happened.
I'm fine with I'm the Grinch of Easter, I'll admit it.
Okay.
But the Grinch of Halloween, not so bold as to say that.
Also, I will say Easter kind of has... I'm not a Peeps person. Marshmallow Peeps can... I don't think they can climb on my butt and live there.
What? Okay, so candy corn obviously sucks.
Sucks.
That goes with Halloween.
Yeah.
Peeps, not so great.
Yuccaroni.
They go with Easter. Cinnamon candy hearts, Valentine's Day. Ugh. Answer me this.
Okay.
What is the bad candy for Christmas?
Terry's chocolate orange.
Yes.
I hate
what
it.
the hell?
I don't get it.
What the hell?
Okay, so we both know?
Yes.
We both understand.
I remember seeing that but never trying one, and I saw a commercial for that when I was like 10. I was like, I want the Terry's chocolate orange. It looks so good. And then I got it on Christmas Day after begging my parents for it. And then I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's how because I did the same thing. I was like, I want to make a bathtub fall through the ceiling.
When you whack Terry's chocolate orange, good things happen.
By just hitting an orange. And it looks like an orange.
That's what I think is the most appealing thing about it, but then it tastes like ass. Looks like an orange, tastes like ass.
And
there,
if
take
you're
that.
think about when you think of what an orange and chocolate would taste like, that's exactly what it tastes like. And it
it's
fucking
not good.
sucks.
It's not good. Why wouldn't you do that with something better, like a strawberry?
See, now that's tried and true.
Yeah.
We know that works. You
But
know?
I do like it's clever packaging, isn't it? It looks like an orange and it's like little
Sure.
slices. Love that part, but you're right.
I don't like it. But so there you go.
Kill yourself, Terry's chocolate
Yeah.
orange.
Hey Terry. We're not interested. We don't want it.
Yeah.
Don't get it out of my nice stocking, and tell the rest of my family it isn't good because they keep getting it for me and I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on my wish list this year. I'm gonna say
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anything. Just don't get me a Terry's chocolate orange.
Don't get me that. Also, Terry, can you tell my family to stop getting this? Is for my family. Can you tell them I'm a size large and not a size medium? Can you tell my family that for once that I am a size large? I do not wear medium shirts. They don't fit. They show the pool noodle that wraps around my tummy, and I don't like how tight those shirts are. I look stupid. I like a large shirt so then my little belly rolls can hang in my shirt and no one can tell.
Trevor has that problem too.
They buy him shirts that are too small or not
Too
his style.
small shirts from Giant Tiger.
It's the word from Giant Tiger. Exactly.
That's gonna slap with people
From,
from
like-
Ontario.
Oh yeah, that is
People
that is
from Ontario are gonna be chopping it up at that.
Oh yeah, foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
The GT boutique
Yeah.
reference. But yeah, tell my family that I don't wear that size or that style shirt.
It's always like a Henley like knit. You know what I mean?
Or it's like a Walmart graphic tee,
Yep.
and it's something that's like the icy bear, or like a picture of Elmo in cool jeans.
You would actually look really good in that though. A picture of Elmo wearing jeans on a t-shirt.
They're pretty cool.
I want that for Christmas.
In a nice size medium.
What is your favorite and least favorite Christmas gift?
I kept wearing my slippers out of the house, and then Eilish got me those nice Birkenstock clogs because she was like, "These are like outdoor slippers, so you can stop ruining the nice slippers." Because she gets me a nice pair of slippers a lot of for
so
Christmas.
sweet.
So I stopped ruining my nice Christmas slippers. Eilish got me a PS5 once, which was really cool.
Wow.
I know, but it was like a family gift. Like it
Yeah.
was like everyone pitched in, which was really really cool.
That's a great gift.
Great gift. Eilish just knows she's a really good gift giver. Worst gift.
Okay, this wasn't necessary. I don't know. It wasn't that it was like bad. It was more so inconvenient. It was kind of cute. But whenever I'm at my lovely mother-in-law's house, I'm always asking for hot sauce because I'm like a girl who likes little spice, you know?
Spice.
And 1 year for Christmas, 2 years ago, she got me like, it was probably the size of this lampshade
Oh.
of hot sauce in the shape. It was a glass devil skull, like a full.
No way.
Yeah. Of hot sauce. And she was like, no, you have hot sauce every time you come over. But I couldn't use it because it weighed like 15 pounds.
So you couldn't even pour it out.
No, it was so hard to lift and it just sat in my fridge. And I was like, I love this.
I can't imagine that something of that size would be coming out of the spout, like not like glug glug glug.
No,
like,
it literally glug glug glugged, and you don't need hot sauce to glug glug glug. You just need a
No.
splash or two.
Yeah.
And the head was really scary. I'm gonna see if I can find
Okay.
it.
Kind of-
I'm like giving you so much editing work on this podcast.
no, this is great. But kind of like the skull vodka of hot sauce.
But scarier. It was a devil's, like a demon
Ooh.
of hot sauce, and it was really funny because I was like, thank you so much. I got an ugly vest 1 year as well.
Oh, an ugly vest. So hot sauce, and I mean, I like gratuitous gifts. Gifts where you have to be like, I do love that. Thank you. I didn't need all of it.
Yes.
I didn't need every.
Yeah, it's like you think I'm some kind of big backs. Like,
yeah,
you're slurping down hot sauce every day.
Do you think that I I'm like some guy who like works in his shed, doesn't talk to his family, and like doesn't believe in the vaccine? Do you think I'm like that kind of hot sauce lover?
Yeah. What is this? What are you saying about me?
Do you think
you don't think I'm good enough for your son?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, you think I'm a little pig and I'm not good enough for your son.
Think that? Oh, you think I eat this by the spoonful? Yeah. You think I'm a freak?
Worst gift for you.
Worst gift, and I love my family with all my heart.
Just say it.
So 2 things every year, and I know my dad does it as a bit now, but he gets me because they always will get me a gift that's like something that I used to be into like 4 years ago.
Okay.
It'll always be like hockey. Like for a little bit, they would get me like hockey stuff, even though I hadn't played hockey since like high school.
And you're like,
and like,
awesome.
And like because I was and it's always something that I do. Mm-hmm. That they would give me drumstick pencils. They were pencils, but they were drumsticks. And then every year they would get, because I was drumming in bands at the time, and now I don't drum in bands. Mm-hmm. But my dad still gets me drumstick pencils every year. Because I kept calling him out being like, I don't do drums anymore and I don't even use pencils for anything anymore.
Oh, that's kind of, so it's like a little inside
It's a little inside joke. But I think one of the worst gifts I ever got, and I feel bad because I know the intent. My family loves to go down to the United States and they love to do Christmas shopping on Black Friday, even though it doesn't make any sense because our dollar is worse. So it doesn't make any sense why they would go down for Black Friday, but they do. And they always find the worst stuff. They found me a lime green toque, but there was headphones built into the toque. Like over the ear headphones built into the toque.
I've seen those before. Mm-hmm.
Not only would I never ever wear a hat with headphones built in, because that's like the beer can hat, but for music.
I'm picturing you opening that gift and it's making me laugh.
It sucked.
Because you were like, wow.
I was like, they make that?
This is really interesting.
Wow. How would they? My favorite, a hat, and my songs in my hat.
Yeah. You're like, oh, thank you so much.
Oh my God. No, I do love it. I promise. This is real. Mm-hmm. I'm real.
Did you use it even once?
I kept it for, I think, 3 months in a drawer, and then I threw it out. And I had the paranoia that I was like, I'm gonna have to wear it once this winter. Or I would bring it sometimes, like when I would visit my parents, I would bring it on the off chance they're like, you never wear that hat. And I'd be like, I got it downstairs. I got it downstairs in my bag.
That's really funny.
And then, but I
know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Okay, good. You know what the real problem was? I was too nervous to wear the hat. It was a fashion choice, and I was too nervous that no one would like it.
Don't think anyone would have liked it.
And also, because I was into drama and I went to comedy school, they would get me like drama books. They would get me like it would be like a plaque that would be like the two, like the sad face and the happy face, and it would be like theater kid. And then I'd have to be like, yes.
You're just like, thank you so much.
Yes, the one I wanted. Mm-hmm. That's the one.
They Google like gifts for actor, and then it's like a sponsored post from AliExpress.
Yeah. Speaking of my family,
I want to hear about a gross recipe that was given to you.
This is just a quick insight into my lovely white trash family. And I say that as someone who is still white trash. I am a very proud. Eilish makes fun of some things that I still do that are white trash, like rolling up pieces of bread and eating it as a snack, taking plastic cheese and just eating it as a snack. Most of it's snacks. But
okay.
And that's what makes someone really white trash.
Canned pineapple on ham.
Canned pineapple on not only just not regular old ham, canned ham. It's good. You ever do Spam?
No.
See, Jill, you grew up rich.
Yeah, I did.
You grew up rich.
Yeah.
You grew up rich. You had it all.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know my backstory. That makes it extra fucked up for you to say publicly.
Well, so do they. They get the joke. They're in on it. They're in on it.
Sure. In some ways, I was rich.
Rich in relationships.
Yeah. Rich in empty vodka bottles around the house.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So what did your family member make you when you were?
Sorry, I got off the rails there, but I when I was going through cancer, people would drop off stuff that would be, nice stuff. They would drop me off books or something like. Which
I dropped off a shepherd's pie once.
Jill dropped me off a delicious shepherd's pie, some detox teas. It was really nice, a really nice care package, and I really appreciated it. But I also, just side note, when people dropped off books, I was like, do you think that I have a brain tumor because I can't read? Do you think that, but like my eyes don't work? This is gonna cure you. Maybe you have a brain tumor.
Imagine.
I would hate that.
Me too. Take it back.
I'd take it back.
Imagine if when we put down these microphones, I find out I have a brain tumor and Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, you might have a brain tumor. I really hope I don't have dead dad now because then I can't go to trivia.
Yeah.
But yeah, my family member sent me, they sent me an interesting meal. It was presented as lasagna. And it was technically lasagna.
I don't think you can call that lasagna.
No, because typically in lasagna, the meat is like beef or like pork, even lamb even. I'll take some sort of ground meat. But this was just chopped up hot dogs. It was hot dog lasagna.
But it gets better, doesn't it?
It gets better. There, instead of like tomato sauce, it was tomato paste and a little bit of like salsa. like Tostitos salsa.
That's not lasagna.
And instead of ricotta cheese, did I tell you this? It was cottage cheese, which is sometimes people use in their lasagnas. But hot dogs.
You can't make that many subs.
Hot dogs, salsa, and cottage cheese. Mamma Mia Pizzeria, just like the Italians do.
Did you try it?
Uh-huh.
Was it good?
Oof, I think it gave me another tumor. Oof.
I feel like if that were anywhere, like that would give me IBS if it was anywhere in my vicinity.
And as someone with IBS, youch. It was...
Did that mess you up for a few days?
Yeah, and I actually pawned it off to Dean. And
Dean probably ate it, and he was like,
called
yum,
me.
yum, yum.
He called me, and he was like, there's fucking hot dogs. He was pissed.
He was like, yes, hot dogs.
No, he was mad.
Yeah, I would be mad too.
And not even like hot dogs. Sometimes it would be like pepperettes, like dried like pepperettes, like hot rods.
That's crazy. We have to recreate it.
We do. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Is to maybe make some homemade.
Yeah, we could do a little cooking.
Yeah,
cooking pod.
Yeah, cooking pod. You guys can just listen to us cook hot dog lasagna.
Yeah, this is what the whole podcast will sound like. Clang, 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 clang. Clang.
Oh, there's hot dogs in there.
End of pod.
End of podcast. But yeah, if you're looking to cure cancer for your family members.
Hot dog lasagna.
Hot dog lasagna. Hey, throw some hot dogs in that lasagna.
This Easter, ditch the ham.
Ditch the ham and pineapple.
Sit down with your family to a lovely hot dog lasagna.
Just the way the motherland does it. Just the way my Nona does it.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Yeah. Celebrate Peter Cottontail with a hot dog lasagna.
With a nice, I guess, for the youngins, the glizzy lasagna. Get glizzed up. You know what a glizzy is?
No.
You never heard that?
Maybe you can.
A glizzy? We'll cover glizzies next time.
Yeah. Next episode, teaching Jillian what glizzy means.
What glizzy means. But yeah, this holiday season, we're gonna enjoy a nice hot dog lasagna.
We're gonna enjoy a nice hot dog lasagna because it's the best time of year. Officially done with that horrendous, wretched holiday, Halloween, and we're in Christmas season. So
Grinch.
Therefore, we'll see you next week.
Grinch.
Yeah, and therefore we'll see you next week.
And therefore we'll see you next week, and we're gonna have some emails to read next week. So, a reminder.
Email us your trauma, but it has to be funny, and it can't be worse than anything me and Jacob have ever been through, but good luck.
If it's worse than your dad dying or getting a cancer in your head at 25, also dad dying at like 24, 25.
Oh, yeah.
24. Don't even try. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Unless you're a fucking ghost, that might be interesting. But like, don't do that shit.
Bye.
Well, my name's Jacob.
Oh, my name's Jillian.
And this was the Trauma Dump Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Actually,
Merry
this is Jake. This is Jake and Jill.
This is Jake and old Grinchy over here.
Old Grinchy. Jake and the Grinch.
Jake and the Grinch.
Jake and the Grinch.
Happy.
How about this? Happy fuck you. You ever think about that? Happy fuck you.
Yeah, and good night.
And also over here. All right. Bye.
Bye.